Everybody's got an opinion, but this is the bottom line.
What it is, Brad Lea back again with another bottom line. Listen up, people. If you are a boss, and I ain't talking about the boss like this kind of boss, but I'm talking about the kind of boss that runs people. I'm talking about the kind of boss that manages folks. If you're an entrepreneur with a small team or a large team and you're in the position of what a boss is, let me break it down for you. There's no need to be an asshole. You don't always have to be a jerk to get people to do what you need. Listen, you have to understand, if those people weren't there, you'd have to do the work yourself, or whoever hired you would have to do the work. People are giving you their time in exchange for money. That doesn't mean they're giving you their self-respect. It doesn't mean they're giving up their pride. It means that they've chosen to work for you, which is a very nice thing to do, regardless of how much you pay them. And by the way, there's a lot of bosses out there that act like just because you pay them, that they need to do everything, including pick up the dog shit in your backyard on the weekends. I don't know what you're paying your folks, but I don't know if there's enough money in the world to sit there and get disrespected all day long. So if you're a boss in a situation, man, why don't you take it easy, be cool. Now, to hold people accountable, that's a different story. You can be nice and hold someone accountable. You can fire somebody and still be nice about it and do it with respect. There's too many bosses out there that walk around with some sort of arrogant attitude. Sometimes to be a leader means you're in the back pushing with the rest of your team. If you're out there in charge of people, remember something. These people are human beings. They like to be treated with respect. Just because they chose to give you their time in exchange for money gives you no right to walk around and act like they're worthless pieces of garbage. Because if they are actually worthless pieces of garbage, why are they under your management? Why are they in your employ? You should let those people go so they can go win and be proud of what they're doing for somebody else. To be a good boss, and I highly recommend being a good boss, you have to give people respect, teach your people, nurture your people, lead your people. Demonstrate by example. And if the people you're leading are so worthless that you have to disrespect them, they shouldn't be working for you if they're that inept and they're that bad at their job. So remember, people are working for you in exchange for money. If you're in a leadership position, take responsibility and make sure that you're nurturing those that you lead. You make sure that you're setting a great example. Disrespecting and degrading people is not a good example. Someone ought to take you out back behind the shed and give you an ass whooping, and that's the bottom line.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T,